Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. So it is Thursday afternoon, and I wanted to work on November, so I thought I had better put the camera on. I can't believe how much y'all are loving this, and it makes me so happy you like these videos. Also, so many of you are purchasing the boxes and the dies, and you're just going to see how much fun you're going to have with these. Yeah, we're doing November. Look at how full we are. If I pull this, look at all this goodness. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Now, if you can't get these boxes, these Elizabeth Craft planner boxes, I know that they're available at scrapbook.com, but I also know that a lot of the dies and the boxes, they sell out pretty quickly. But if you've got a dollar store or a craft store, go check out their boxes and see if you can pick up a box for next to nothing, one that's already built. And it wouldn't have the little runners, and you wouldn't need the dies, although you could just create everything and create it without it going on to a runner if this was flat. Come on, Charlotte, use your words. If this was flat, it still would be like a divider card, an index card, a file card, and you just would stand it up and do whatever you wanted to do. So if you want to do this, and maybe your budget isn't going to allow you to buy all the things that you need to buy, maybe you don't have a thing to use die cuts with, uh, just use your imagination. Go get an get a shoebox, like a kid's shoebox size. That would be so cute. Decorate the shoebox with different kinds of papers or decoupage papers or napkins, and just fill it full of all sorts of fun things. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money to be able to use this idea and just have fun. Just get creative, because that's what this is all about. So this is November. We did do the little divider. We worked on this together. I love this. This is so cute. And we did the tickets. This is the like the file folder divider. This we made, and then we were wondering, I said I was going to pull some stuff because I don't know really. I am sold, I think, on the 3 just because I like the number. And this sweetheart of a child with her little baby doll, I think because I've got one there and here, I just kind of want to carry the theme over. If you remember, I had mentioned that when I went offline or off camera, I was going to do cut the tickets out. I did find the stamp scissors, as you can see right there, so they gave me that edge. And I waited. Now that I've got all the tickets all messed up, let's see, this was the scrap. I didn't want to lose that. Didn't know if I was going to use that. Put some, I took a ticket and I went to purchase some dimensional Mod Podge, or Mod, I guess it's called Mod Podge. And this was a while ago, and I didn't pay any attention. And this is what I got. Eileen's Premium Decoupage. I don't know. It's really, really thick, and I thought, what the heck is this? And I put it on this ticket, and this will work, but it's not as thick as the dimensional. I don't think. I just have to keep playing with it. But I mean, it's cute. I'm going to use it. So we'll see. But I know I had put some tickets together. This was one of them. Was this one of them? I think so. And we were going to put a Brad. on the ticket. And I think, now that I put everything together, I think this was one I wanted something a little bit different. So I think that was going to go like that like that, and there's going to be a smaller one. We didn't make that. I think I want to use the ones we made. So what did I have? Something I liked, and of course now, that wasn't it. I know there were 3 that we had put together. I wanted that one. Well, that's the same. I know I wanted these 2. I wanted this one because of that. But I don't want 2 tickets that are the same, and I don't see that I have anything else out of that. So maybe should do that, and then one of these. That's cute, right? And then put it on with the Brad. I want to see the number. So I never did find that piece that I can poke through. It's in my mess somewhere, but I never did find it. So I think because we know we want to do this, let's do this. So let me get my awl, and I do have this, so we could punch with this. I could use a punch, but let me get these the way I want them. Maybe right here. I'll leave that out just in case we're gonna need it. And now we need a Brad. So what did I use on here? Maybe match something. If Brad's here, so use a metal one like that. We've had a lot of rain, guys. We've already gone beyond our annual rainfall, which is so good. So I hope everybody's doing well. I go on social media and I see people already complaining about it not being summer, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't think technically it's even fall yet. You have a long ways to go, or maybe it is, but it's not winter. So you have a long way to go. You might as well pull the sweatshirts out because it is, spring is a long way off. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then these will move, and you can see that. And I really wanted to see that. So you can see, so that's good. So we've got that. We've got this. Were we going to put this in here? I don't think so. I think were we? I don't think so. Maybe we were. Oh my goodness. This is what happens. I don't remember what we did. I mean, I guess we could. I don't think I planned for that. Well, for now, let's put that there. I could put this down. Do we want to use the back? Because I could. What were we going to do? Did we even know what we were going to do? I could put that down, but no, I can't because this isn't going to fit then. This will not fit. So this needs to go in here. Okay, this was gonna, oh, but that's such a shame because you're not even going to see this. Maybe I'll just clip this on. Maybe that's what I'll do, clip this on. So you know what, guys? Okay, let's think about this for a second. Let's put tickets in here because I just think that this maybe should have tickets in it. We've got all these tickets, and this is a voyage, a journey. This is like a travel thing, so maybe we should just, those are the same. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to do with all these tickets, so let's just put the tickets in here. We can house the tickets. How's everybody doing? I hope this catches you doing really, really well. I know we don't want these. Let's just get rid of these. I don't know if they go there, but I don't want them. So we are, is that a ticket? Yeah. This is just gonna house tickets, guys. Here's a railroad ticket. Yeah, we'll put this one that I did my thing on because I don't know what else to do with it. So that's super cute. I think somehow we're just going to attach that because it doesn't fit any other way. And then we need to work on this. So I went and I just pulled some things that I thought, this has an airplane on it. The colors are all weird, and then we have this with the airmail, but I don't want airmail because this is not a mail thing. This has nothing to do with the mail. This is more, let's take a trip, let's do a journey, let's have a journey. So we know we want this, right? Oh, she's so cute. Well, your 3 is upside down. How long did it? Y'all probably noticed that way before I did. Let's round that corner. You know what? Let's just glue this down because if I don't, we're going to sit here all day. We will. We'll sit here all day. I don't want to make this a pocket, and of course my glue won't come out. So I was reading the comments. Jane is feeling better, but Jane's had some issues. Phyllis has had some issues. I'm so sorry about that. There was a couple other people. I hate to mention names because I don't know if you really want me to talk about it. Although when you put it in the comments, it's really kind of out there. So I hope whoever is not feeling well is feeling better by the time you see this video. Come on. I think that might have done it. There we go. I think that's it. Did I get it? Maybe. Maybe I did. Okay. We'll see. This is the season for flus and colds and all of that. And I hope none of you get that. Everybody's feeling well. All right, we're going to put the 3 down. I'm going to wait on her just in case we want something in the background, like I've got the world here and I can't. Is this the US? It is, yeah, it is so small. Maybe let's tear this. And let's ink it. This isn't going to be seen, and this I don't know. We can come back and tear this if we don't like it. Let's just see what we get. Let's just check it out. Should we do like an ink thing? Why not? Right? Why not do I need a course, the things I put away are the things I end up needing. Let's do some of this. And we'll do it in this brown because I don't have a lot of this brown. So it doesn't get real dark. It's kind of cool. So let's see what happens. And you know what? Let's just do. Yeah, see what I mean? It just kind of shades a little bit, but doesn't do much. See that? So it's kind of cool. It's there, but it's not there. So if she were down here like this, and she covers that edge, and we took this, yeah, see, it's 2, that might work. But we're gonna have to cut this off. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I do. Might show a little bit. You know, when you tear like this, you almost are forced to use it because you don't want to destroy it. Cut it. So that might work. That could be, you know, guys, that could be a pocket if we wanted. And then we could put some tickets in it. And then I pulled this measuring tape because I was thinking, I kind of like that, but you know what? How many times are you going to say, you know what, I like this? I don't need the airmail. If I find out I want it, I can cut it, but I don't think I want that. But I'm thinking, I don't like it, and I don't know why I don't like it. It's not. Do I want that? Do I want? Sorry guys, but let's see if we figure this out. I kind of like that, but the airplane's so covered up that you really don't know it's an airplane, so there's no point in that. So we're gonna put this away. This is a no-no. That's something for another day. And if we take this, how about if we used, would we like that? No, I don't think I do. Okay, that's a no-no. All right then. So do we want a pocket? Because that's going to answer everything. Do we want a pocket? Do we? Isn't this terrible? Just kind of sitting there. Like we don't know what's going on. But I'm thinking if this were a pocket. Okay. Let's put her on here because we're going to use this map. There's just no way around it. We're using the map. We are going to use the map. And I'm thinking now that we are gonna make this a pocket. like that. And do we want a stamp on this? All right, let's put her down. We're going to make this a pocket, guys. And we're going to put tickets in it. Just like this. Get her down. All right, let's see. Let's get her where we want her. She's got to go down. Is it straight? Make sure I don't glue her head back here and glue this shut. All right, so I've got to get the stamps because obviously they're right behind me. Sorry guys, I've got to get the stamps or we're not going to be able to proceed with this. So, which ones do we want? I think we're going to go with the we're going to go with the Tim Holtz eccentric. So, of course, you know, as soon as you put something away, then you need it. And I think we're going to put, I think she's okay. We're not going to use this. It'll go the wrong way. So we're going to do some stamping. I did not realize that. I think I want the word ticket because that's exactly what this is about, right? Ticket. We know we're not using these. So let's get rid of them. They don't need to be here. Let's see. Ticket. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that. That would have messed something up. Ticket. Just like that. So we've got ticket. And I think buying some new stamps. I think buying some new stamps, guys, is in my future. Then, what else is on here we can use? How about, will this fit? Right there? I think so. So let's use this. Right there. And I think we want something down here. So, what do we have that'll work? I don't want to get up and get another baggage check room or transportation company. Let's see. That might work. But I think I like this one. No, it's too long. Okay, I liked that one, but that won't work. So we're going to use this. Transportation company makes more sense, I will admit that. And what are you doing, Charlotte? Okay. Get it over as far as I can. Like that. Ooh. Okay. Then we have room for a number at the bottom. So how about this one? Right there. That will work. Right there. Okay, that looks really cute. Really, really cute. I like that. So then, let's take some of our tickets out of here. There's a railroad ticket, so that's perfect. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. I'm still not sure what we're going to do with this, but let's see what we've got here. We have that. Let's put this towards the back. That ticket, I mean, that just makes sense, doesn't it? That. And I'm thinking, I had some stars. Where did I see those stars? Every time I think I want something, then I can't remember where I saw it, where I had it. It's one of those things where you'll find it later and you'll decide. Got a number 1. That might be cute. I think I'm going to do that. And then, do I want to stamp on this? I'm asking myself. Do I want to stamp on that? Okay, we're not going to use this. How are we going to put this together? I have a pocket back here. So we know this is going to go in here like that. Yep. And if we put him in there, he is just going to disappear. He'll work. I mean, it'll work with him in there like that. I guess we could. It is cute. If we didn't put him there, we could just... No, I don't want to paper clip him. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put him... He hides everything, but he's got the element of surprise. When you pull him out, he's super cute. Put him up like that, and you're like, ooh, there's something in there. Okay, I'm going to say, if I come across any words in my searches for Explorer, if I come across anything that says journey, then we might put something on here. It could go this way. But I think this is really, really cute. So now we've got December. Let's put this in. Before I put it in, let me take a picture so that you can see what we've done. Let's take a picture really quick for the head of the YouTube post, so you'll know. So we want this first. So here is October. So here is, there's November. So November, we'll stick that in there. Stick that in there. And now December. So we go back to, here we go. I still need to find a place for this guy. But we don't need this. So let's get this out of the way. And get him put away. what it needed, so I'm glad we did that. So there is that. Now, December. I did this for December and this, and then I did punch this, but I think we're going to use that, but I still need to do whatever the base is going to be. So I think we'll do this, and then I will say goodbye. Grab a piece of, I do have some snowflake brads, but I don't think I'm going to use a snowflake brad because they're white and they're glittery, and that is not going to go with this box at all. So I'm going to have to see what I've got. I might have something in red. Red or green would be okay, but a big white snowflake. If I was doing a Christmas box, it would be perfect. But this is vintage. It's been vintage the whole way through, and I don't want to change that now. So that's just not going to work. Whoop, careful, Charlotte. I don't want to bend this. Don't want to crease it. Looks like the sun is out. There should be a rainbow somewhere. Drivers are crazy here when it rains because they're not used to it. So they either go way too slow or they go way too fast. Okay, shred. We got the shred. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking what comes next, the tags that we'll fill in between, just have fun with. Do I have any black on this? That would be so nice. Just the tiniest little bit. I think so, just enough to make it a little bit darker. So by the time you're seeing this, we have already had our Thanksgiving. We would have had it yesterday. I would tell you all about it, but we haven't had it yet, so there's not anything I can share with you. But next video I will. Okay, come on. We're going to do both sides in case I mess up the DEC on one side. I can turn it over and I get a second chance. So all right. We're going to just assume that we're only going to do the one. So let's see. I have to get the DEC, and then I think I'm going to take a few minutes when I turn the video off, and I'm going to straighten the little box. No, see, I don't like that. There's too much black on that. So there you go. Now I better not mess this one up because I don't like the other side. So let's just be really careful. Just do the littlest bit. Okay. All right, so now we need our box. We need a DEC. Boy, I've made this such a mess. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. It's going to take me a bit. That's a U. Here's a D. So now I need a C. Y'all are probably seeing it. Right here it is. Okay. And we are going to fix that. So I want the E because I want to put the center in first, because that gives me an idea of where I'm at. So here's the E, and here's the D. I like to put the, I like to try it out in case I get any ink in the corner. Perfect. I got a little bit there, but it's okay. All right. So now, let me get rid of this. All the shred. I might all might be kind of fun to come back every month and add some washi tape. That's kind of cool. I definitely want something to cover that up. I'm sitting here in my brain going, what do I have that I can get rid of that? And I've got some little holly, but it's glittery and it's green, and obviously that's not what I want. Not this. See, I could, not that, I've got a green one. I could, is this stars? This might work. Oh, I've got stars, guys. That'll work, a star. That's what we're gonna use. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. We're gonna use a star for December. Can you get it in there? It's so tiny. Yep, there it is. And then as I come across different things, yeah, that's perfect, I think, for December. So let's put this in there, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Let's get this in there. We'll have done all of them. There's December. Oh, look at the goodness. Oh my gosh. It just, you know what, guys, it just makes me happy. You can go back and look at your work and get excited. So it did end up being really kind of a botanical. So it looks like we're going to have some flowers. I don't want to go, there's a lot of butterflies, but I think we're going to need a butterfly anyway. But very botanical looking. So we'll be doing that. So everybody, just have a great, great week. I'll catch you in a video. I should be here tomorrow. And I don't know what we're doing, but I'm going to go get that stamp box, and I'm going to put it the way it needs to be. So big hugs, everyone. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging with me. Take care. Bye.